Hi everybody, welcome to my overdue Gotta Catch 'em All Project Pan update. I don't believe this is the finale. Hopefully I have time to film the finale, but let's get on with this really quick update. So for Squirtle, I have the Looksee Shadow in this shade Screwball. It's more of a topper, and I'll put an image on the screen. It won't be the best quality because that's the first time I'm screenshotting previous footage of the shadow, but I don't really use this with the brush, so it's really hard to, hit pan, but it's more of a topper. There you go. See, you have to really pile it on to get that color, but it shows the most when it's over a shadow. So here's the new usage. I think it's gonna look the same. I've only used it a handful of times. You can see the dip right there. I do like it. I'm in no rush to finish it up, so I'm okay with the slow progress. I don't have any other shadows like this. I don't have that many toppers in general. For Bulbasaur, it's the L'Oreal Infallible paints in the shade Army Camo. I'm using this shade right here. I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times since the last video, and I've noticed that the reason is because I use this when I wear one of my green shirts, which I think I have 2 unpacked right now. So I've got to learn to not always have to color, match. If I want to wear green eyeshadow, I can wear green eyeshadow. And I love this shade. This one, I like it all right, but this olive camo green is my absolute favorite, and I actually pair it really nicely with something in this project that I'll show you next. I'm not keeping track of weight since I was only using one side, and I love this. I don't think they make them anymore. I checked, I can't find any. There is a purple one of this version on Mercari, but I got this for like $4. So paying $7 plus shipping for the purple one, because purple and green are like the main colors I use on my lids if they're not neutrals. I just couldn't justify that. So if anyone knows some random site that sells these, let me know, because I would love to keep one sealed in my inventory and the lavender purple one, since those are like my go-to colors. I love it, but I gotta remember to use it. I guess I could have used it today, but I was using my palette from another project. So, I only got 2 eyelids. I can't pile on all the stuff I want. Love it though. I'm okay with this one taking a while. For Charmander, I have the Ace Beauté Glimmer Shadow and Iced Latte. I don't have a picture for this from last month because the usage is pretty much the same. I've only used it maybe 2 times. I do like dark gold shadows like this. I've learned that I actually like darker. I always had it in my head that lid colors had to be brighter. I don't know why, but I've been playing around with all my stuff, and like this dark, I never would have done before, but I really do like it. I just got to get more usage. It's sort of like a ColourPop Super Shock consistency. So I wonder how long it'll take to dry out. I've only had it this year. It's really nice color, but it's shoved in the back of the drawer where I do all my makeup, so I keep forgetting to use it. I go for my shadows instead, so I just gotta make a habit of using these. And the item that I pair with this one is my Pikachu, which is the I Heart Revolution Chili palette, and this is depotted. It's in the shade Bellini. I don't have marks of usage. I've been really bad at that, but here is the current use. Let me put the last picture I took in my last video up there, and this is the usage now. It almost looks like a heart, so we'll see if it's expanded. This is really pretty with this. I'll try and put a picture up on the screen if I have one on my phone of when I use this. I don't think I have it anymore though, but I use this as a halo eye and then this all over, and it's really nice. And last is Palette Town, and for that I have my Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay in the shade Berry Cranberry. You guys see this in all kinds of videos. for a while there, I thought I was getting close to needing to take the stopper out, but I think it's because in where I have all my makeup that's, you know, like this, or brushes and stuff, I keep it in this direction. And so the other day, when I used it, it was in this direction and a lot came out. So I'm not as close as I thought, but I love, you guys know how much I love these. And it's a nice berry color. It's a nice cranberry color because it's called Very Cranberry. But I think in the next month or so, I should be close to needing to take the stopper out. As for the chapstick side, let's wipe that. You get product on it if you put it on step 2 too soon. That is all I have left. It's not a lot. I'm sure there's more in there that I'd have to dig out to use, and I have a lip brush for that. But I'm really nervous about, wow, you can see how far it goes. And I'm not the type of person that applies this one all the time. I like a matte lip, but you need the step 2 to get the tackiness away from this, bring moisture back into your lips, and seal the color. And so I use it the one time and that's it. And there's people who use this all day, multiple times a day. That would use the product up like that. So I found an alternative that works about 90% as good as the Maybelline brand, because you can't buy the step 2 separate. I've never been able to find it. The only listing I had was on my Amazon list, and it's always been unavailable. I should have bought it the day I found it, because then when I looked back weeks or months later, it's been unavailable, and it's been unavailable for years. I don't know anywhere that sells the step 2. So if you guys know, let me know, because, or like just send me a link on Instagram, which is the same name as on here. So the 24-hour super stay step 2. I need more. But when I show you my purchases, I'll show you what I have. Actually, no, I bought it a while back, so I can tell you guys. It won't be a spoiler. The L'Oreal, no, the CoverGirl 2 steps, but it comes with a chapstick and a lipstick, 2 separate components. I tested it out, and it works pretty good. So that's gonna be my option when this runs out and I still have color. But it's just because it's a different brand, I'm a little uneasy about it because I don't want it to remove the color. And it kind of does, but very, very, very little, that I'm okay with that as a last resort to finish the color. Because that would be kind of a bummer if you finish this and you still have tons of color left and nothing else works. If you use regular lip balm, it's just going to take the color off. Then you have to buy another one. So that's the only downside to this. I still love them and I'll still continue to purchase them. I have so many colors. I just wish that they continued to sell the step 2 separately. And that's it. I'm so sorry for being so bad at updating this video, but there's all my progress and I love all the products. I will continue to use them. So maybe you'll see them in future projects. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.